Alright, we're back for the podcast thingy. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into the gameplay, because last time it took me 7 minutes to explain shit, so here we go.
You ready for week 2? You'll be playing the entire first half of the game, and I want you to build on what you did last week. Go out there and show me that you can play efficient football.
Finish the game with a passer rating of 95.0 plus. Alright, that's not horrible. Let's do the training. So yeah, I kind of just started. I wanted to record this because it's been roughly a week. So, I mean, I kind of just was like, you know what, we haven't played Madden in a bit. I should do that. The first episode, as of right now, is currently at 15 views, which I think is pretty nice.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that.
So, there's a few improvements that I've taken into effect. Sorry, hang on. There were a few improvements that a few critiques that I got that I'm taking into effect. Those being, you know, it was kind of awkward when I was talking over Brandon and Charles, you know, as they were trying to commentate the game, so I made sure to turn off their voices. So that, you know, this time it won't be just me talking over them, so that, you know, there's way less noise going on. There's still gonna be, like, sound of the game and shit, but that's fine. Also, one of my friends said, yeah, you really shouldn't burp. Like, I know you're not trying to take this seriously, but it's, like, still, that's pretty gross, and I'm, like, I heard it back when I was watching the video back for the first time, and I was like, yeah, that is pretty cringe, so I'll try to be more mindful of that. No promises I'm gonna remember each time, but, also, if I am gonna do 1 week at a time, and we are only in the preseason, you know, I kinda need to get this shit rolling. So, I cut down the quarter time to 3 minutes, at least for the preseason. And depending on how quickly this game goes, yeah, we're gonna play offensive only, actually. Just because that's what I play. So, that makes sense. Depending on how fast this game goes, I might end up just breezing through the rest of preseason in this video. You know, I don't know. We'll see where we're at. You know, obviously, you know, preseason doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it's good for, like, training your character, I guess, for, like, gaining more XP, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Preseason Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown.
Why are they talking?
So now this offense will take
God
over,
damn
and they
it.
will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, that's obnoxious.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Why are you talking?
Being chased out left. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Hey, I got it.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They go play action here on first down. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Wow.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Okay, Boomer.
They'll set up to throw. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their number one receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
Commentary. So
That's now
I'm
a pair
kinda
of
pissed.
explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Snap the ball, damn it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Look it. Okay, that didn't work.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. 2nd and 5. Forced out to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And your first touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Of this playthrough podcast.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this,
Great job. You came away with the score.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
We're at 93 subscribers instead of 91. That mostly may have to do with me promoting my YouTube on my Snapchat.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dance into his
and
left.
even then, if any of you actually saw that and actually subscribed, I love
breaks
you
the tackle.
to
Now an alley.
You're nuts.
And he'll
Speaking
take
of
it
nuts,
into the
that
end
play
zone
was
for
fucking
a Raider
nuts.
touchdown.
I'm surprised that worked out. 75 fucking yards.
75
All right.
yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
And also, 3 days ago, I posted
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go.
Which
Remember,
is currently at 10
rarely
views.
is it
So
a straight line.
That's pretty good. You know, Spec Ops fucking
So the
difficult.
offense set to
That
take
was
the
just a
field
classic
here. They
mode.
will have the football with less
And
than
we
a
could
minute to
barely,
go in the first
we
half.
tried it 3 times and then like we just gave
They'll
up.
come out
Mostly
throwing
because
here
they're
on
in this
first
field
down.
and shit.
Buying time to his left.
So
That's caught
eloquently
by
put
his
in the
tight
comment
end, Foster
section.
Moreau. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the
video
Raiders.
didn't last long. We're definitely going to do more because Dylan kind of just abruptly ended that shit on me.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
That
We'll
was
have a
just
look back at our
classic
first
Spec Ops. That
half,
wasn't
as well
even
as a
like
look
the whole
ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Second year in Oakland for Walter after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying,
I don't know if those
Darren, you
videos
have
will
that
ever see the light
position.
of day and if
Coach
they will ever
Gruden
be
went as
published.
far as to say,
Because
Darren,
they
you have
were
the chance of a
pretty legit.
lifetime here. So now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it.
However, one of them was
Back to
on
throw.
that,
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off.
One of them was on.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just
like
being incomplete.
Full-blown Spec Ops experiences. And that shit starts off
incomplete
easy, but
pass
damn,
leads to
does it get
second and
fucking
10 from the 25.
So,
Second and 10.
I'm hoping Dylan
Being
doesn't
chased
bitch
out
out on me.
He'll have a
And,
first
I
down
hope he's
inside the
actually
10.
willing to do
And
one
he
more.
is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
That'd be dope. 'Cause I'd
25
love to
yards for
record
the
another one of those again.
touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
But no, so
now this offense
getting
will take over, and they will
semi-decent
have the
views
football at their own
on that
20-yard
stuff
line.
on my last 2 return videos. So, no, life's good. So, this,
On first down, he'll drop to
video,
throw. Steps away to his
basically,
left. That's caught by
what the
Waller
hell
out left side.
can you expect
And he'll
from
be
this
taken
channel?
down,
Like
but not
content.
before they work it across midfield.
And quite honestly,
That'll go as a
the options are
pickup of
limitless.
32
I didn't
on the
realize
catch
that
and
my
run.
360 Turtle Beaches would
Looking
end
to
up
throw.
working.
Looking downfield for
So much
and this
far
is
later.
caught inside the 5.
Like, I have had
A
these,
chance to
I've had
really
this
cap
headset
off
for
a
like
big
6
first
years.
half here as
And I'm surprised
and
it still
just like
works.
that, on we head to half number 2.
And I'm surprised my computer is able
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway
so, like,
here
the
in
fact that I actually
preseason
do
week
have
2.
a mic
This
that
fielded
works
at the 2.
and is decent, like, that's so great. Like,
And
if
he'll
you
take
remember,
this across the
anyone that's been
25,
following the
couple
channel
extra
since the
yards up to the
beginning,
27-yard
go
line.
back to one of my earliest videos. The microphone quality was so shit because that was the microphone built in
After an
to my
excellent
laptop.
punt, this offense in a
Like, that was
tough
just
spot
fucking
down inside
horrible.
their own 5.
Like, the worst mic quality imaginable. I was probably better off using a phone.
First throw now for the backup
I'm gonna be
Carr.
honest.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got this complete to Marcel Aitman.
Oh, damn.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38 on first down. Richard.
I know we love our
I got
jobs,
3
and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Damn.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked
hell,
away
Carr?
and incomplete.
Shit.
Marcel Aitman, the intended target, and it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw
But no,
again.
now that I know
Carr,
that I have an
forced
actual
out to his
working mic,
left. And he'll find Moreau here.
that doesn't sound horrible.
Sheds off the tackle.
That actually means that I
And
can
he takes
record
it
so
down
much.
deep into
Obviously,
enemy
I can keep doing what I'm
territory.
doing here,
A big play that time for the Raiders. 41
where,
yards.
like, I play anything on Xbox,
Richard.
and then I
He's
just
over
use
the line
this headset
and
connected
in
to
for
my
a Raider
computer, and then just talk to this.
Taking it in from 4.
But also, I can do all sorts of PC games.
Now the
'Cause
offense
I
back
actually-
out onto the field
I
as they'll
installed
take over
OBS
here in
like
the final
ages
minute
ago,
of this third
and I had
quarter.
no idea how to use it. But then one of my fucking online college projects was to do a screencast, which is basically like
Carr
we had
now on
to
first
create a
down.
PowerPoint,
Dancing to his left.
but then we had to
Catch
have
made, it's Moreau. And he's brought
then we
down
had to
after
record
a
our
very
screen
nice
of
game.
the presentation
It'll go as a gain
while
of
talking
25
over
on a
it
play that started
and
back
explaining
at the
more.
25.
And Derek Carr just keeps
That's what we had
improving.
to
He can
do.
be dangerous not just inside
And,
the pocket, but as we see here,
in order to
outside
do
of
that,
it as
I
well.
found out
Kid born
how
in
to use
California,
OBS.
played his high school
Yeah.
ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over him. Buying time to his left. Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And he'll go
So, yeah, I now
down,
know how
and
to
that will
use
do
OBS
it
and how
for
to
the third
record
quarter of
shit with
action.
my computer.
Welcome back to the
And again,
desert.
having
We're
the
in
mic
Glendale.
just opens up so
It's the
many more
Raiders with the lead
possibilities.
and the football
The
here
only
as
thing
we
I'm
get ready to
missing now
start
is a
quarter
decent
number
webcam.
4. Back-to-back
honestly,
good plays have them on the
In
move on
2019, you
first
gotta
down.
have a webcam. And you gotta have a mic on too.
Now
That's
Carr.
just, what the hell
Thrown
was
over the
that?
middle, and it's incomplete.
Okay, that's not what I
Derek
wanted.
Carrier, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Ball on the 30 as they
Trying to
come
snap
up
the ball,
2nd and
instead of
10.
fucking throws it everywhere. That was-
Throwing again. Carr being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
But no, as far as games, you
Jalen
can
Richard,
expect.
ready for the regular
Obviously, you
season
can
with his second
expect more of
touchdown
this
of the game.
Madden
And the
podcast
Raiders-
thing. Because again, Madden's fun. And, once we're in,
Late
like, the
stages of
actual
the game
season,
here
then I'll
in the
bump up the
fourth
quarter
quarter
time.
as this offense takes
And
over
then we can
first
get,
and
like,
10.
ridiculously high scores. Because that shit's fun to me. But no, and then I can just keep bullshitting like I am right
Carr
now.
gonna throw here. Steps
Maybe like
away
a
to
once
his
a week
left.
thing. And it can just be
He's got a man. That's
a thing
caught
that I
left
do
sideline.
on a regular basis.
23 yards on the play.
You can expect more Spec
How about
Ops
this
content.
aggressive approach?
Because
Got the
again, I
lead,
want
fourth
to do
quarter, continuing
at
to throw
least
the
one more
football.
with all three of the.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl
careful
51?
with it.
Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to
You
say,
can
don't
expect
say it, but you
maybe
did
even
say
some
it.
live
I did, didn't I?
streaming, too,
Yeah,
'cause,
anybody
like,
watching in Atlanta?
the thing is, I
apologies.
bought the Battle Pass in Modern
To throw,
Warfare,
it's Carr. forced
solely
out
as
to his left. And this is caught
a thank
at
you.
the 8.
Because,
And
as I explained in the first video,
shy of the
this
goal
game is
line
just
at the
so
3.
user-friendly.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
No, you know what? I'll support
Richard.
this, because
And
otherwise, if not
into
enough
the
people
end
support the
zone,
Battle
it's
Pass
another-
in Modern Warfare, then we're just going to go back to supply drops, like, you know, like a month from now, if nobody buys the Battle Pass, or buys
now we're
those
in the final
ridiculously
minute of the
overpriced
game in the fourth quarter as this offense
the
gets
item
ready
shop.
to take over.
They're just going to go back to supply drops and add them in, and put in, like, God,
Carr now on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up
for the
second
longest
and 10.
time, I actually held the share
to throw again. Carr dancing to his left.
And I just sold it today.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
It was going up and down and up and down and up and down.
And
finally, it was like at a plus $7 return. And I was like, that's good enough for me.
First
I'm pulling out.
Carr buying time to his left. His throw caught.
Can you get in the end zone, you fuck?
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
But no, like, I want to complete the Battle Pass just because, like, I put the money into it. And there's a way of, you know, if you complete the whole thing, you get enough COD points for your next one. So it's like, well, I should really do that to make my money's worth. So I can live stream me raging on Modern Warfare and like post it on.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
That was horrible.
Now Carr, flushed out right. And it's caught.
Really?
They'll
you had one more fucking inch to go,
but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Carr now on 3rd and goal, being chased, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. That's how you, Charles. You play to the final whistle, I get that.
I'm sorry, YouTube. Nobody needed to see that.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys,
that was
saying, hey,
17
put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I might lose that game.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the...
I'm gonna figure out how to fucking turn off Charles and Brandon, because that's some bullshit. I definitely turned them off. I definitely turned them off the last time I played this game. And for some reason the saying didn't change. I fucking turned down the quarter length too, and then I go back just to check, and then yeah. The quarter length was bumped back up to 6 minutes, so I had to change that too. So that was fucking stupid. In-game cop. Okay then. The PA announcer. What's that? What the fuck? Dude. Hang on. I gotta look this shit up because this is stupid. I don't know. I don't understand what the fuck. I don't understand why they were talking. It was... You know what? I'm demanding release. We're done here. Alright, well that pisses me off. I don't know. I don't understand why that didn't keep them quiet. I just have to deal with it. I don't know. Unless if anyone in the comment section knows how to fix that shit, feel free to let me know.
Nice game. Okay. The offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played the best, in your opinion?
Definitely the receivers, because the blockers, if we're talking about offense, that means the O-line, right? They're blocking the people from coming in. They didn't do a good job. Like, they did an okay job. See what I did there? The quarterback, no, I'm not going to sound like a cock. It's got to be the receivers. Oh, a friend! Well, I could invite him, although I'd have to put on 2 headsets to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. No, you know what? Here, hang on. I'll cut this out. I'll be right back. I gotta put on my other headset. All right. I'll cut back to right now. I'll cut out that middle part. Joining me on the podcast video thing is my good buddy Christian.
Yeet.
All right. So yeah, I mentioned in the first video, yeah, maybe it'd be neat to have someone on here. So, all right, this is the first test. So, just got home from work, right?
Yeah.
How was your day at work?
You know what? Not too shabby. Got a little boring towards the end, but someone at work brought in some beef or venison sticks and a cheese platter with Triscuits.
Oh shit! I would tear that shit up right now.
Oh yeah, I probably had like 15 of the venison sticks because they brought in like a 50-pack.
My uncle would go hunting for deer, and he'd make some fucking mean venison jerky.
Oh, dude. Venison is the best.
Yeah.
100%. I remember when we were kids, Noah, he once ate so many that he actually ended up throwing up from it.
Damn.
Like, yeah, and he hates them now because of that. I mean, well, a big part of it was he didn't fully chew them. He would take off bites and then just swallow them.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, you're sort of asking for it. And
yeah, for real.
I mean, swallowing fruit snacks is one thing, but...
Yeah, true. Alright. Coach just messaged me in-game, and my response was,
"These receivers are incredible, man. The speed and athleticism is off the charts."
XP boost. Jesus. 3,000 plus XP for wide receivers. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, read out the messages in-game as we go, so...
Now, I gotta ask.
Yes.
Is 3,000 XP a lot?
Or... I don't know. Maybe. See, you don't know much about football. I don't know much about, like, the ranking up system.
Okay. I was, like, getting some hell lag. Because I think, well, Rocket League was updating, so I think that might have been it, but...
No, for this episode, I was just shooting the shit about, like, what other type of content I can start uploading. Obviously, I'll do more of this Madden shit, where, like, it's a podcast, and I just, like, bullshit for, like, 30 minutes to, like, an hour. But I mentioned, you know, the Spec Ops video...
Oh, hell no.
The Spec Ops video did 10 views, 2 likes, so that's okay. And I got 2 new subs ever since, like, I came back. However, I think Dylan owes us. because like the
Why?
video kind of just ended, and he was like, "Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z," which is like the most okay
If
boomer
Dylan
thing I've
lives,
heard. Dylan's fine. I mean, sidebar, me and Dylan, huge pro wrestling fans. We're actually going to SmackDown in Milwaukee this Friday. We're gonna be like in the second row, and we're gonna be like facing the hard cam. So like you're gonna see us, and it's gonna be really fucking cringy. So, well, at least the people that know us will see us. Like anyone else, like I know there's like one Arab who's subscribed to me. You probably won't recognize us because you won't actually know our faces. So, yeah, I just went there. Okay, we have a new message from head coach that says, "Nice job last week. Hope you're ready to take the training wheels off because we're giving you 3 full quarters. Wow, 3 quarters of a preseason game. Holy, that's nothing. Build on last week. Keep improving. We'll be using the game film this week to solidify the best 53 players on this team." Why 50 fucking 3? That's the most random number ever.
Oh, storage. There we go.
Score 1+ touchdown, running or passing, and throw fewer than 2 interceptions. Okay, that's easy.
Okay. Something happened. Because my external storage is not working.
No, I think Dylan needs to record one more Spec Ops video with us. Primarily one of the big operations.
I might have to restart my Xbox.
Okay.
Because my external hard drive, for some reason, it didn't load.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday.
So I only have 4 installed games, which I am not playing them.
What are they?
Versus my, it's Battlefield 1, Rainbow Six Siege, Battlefield 4, and Rocket League.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Fair.
And it's like ready to install 75. I'm like,
That's a big oof.
yeah. I was like, dude, if this makes me re-download all my games, I swear to God.
on her parents' internet. Oof.
Oh God. Well, when no one's here, it's like 30 megabyte download speeds, which I mean,
Okay.
freaking AT&T is trash.
Yeah. How did you
Well,
not catch
so
that?
you're not getting sponsored by AT&T.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna restart my Xbox now. And
Alrighty,
hopefully
I
it
can
fixes
invite
it.
you back.
Alright.
Ready, go!
God damn it. This training is way harder than the last training I did. I'm just doing this for the XP. "53 top players of the team." Why 53? Can someone explain that in chat? Or in the comment section? Like, why 53? Like, that's some Scott Steiner math, man. They must have added Kurt Angle to the mix. That's all I gotta say. No, but as far as content, expect more Modern Warfare videos, or even live streams. Because again, I want to get the Battle Pass done. Get my money's worth and shit. What? Why didn't that fucking count? He literally caught the ball. Yeah, I don't know if you realize, but like I have to get it perfect so that I can get the most XP. Otherwise, there's just no point. Otherwise, I should have just simulated. I know I could get silver and get like slightly more XP, but it's like that's still not good enough. Alright, we're gonna pause and re-invite that boy. Oh, thank the Lord.
Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today...
See, the sad part is I'm playing the Packers, but it's like they want me to do good. So, the Packers might have to lose. But it's okay, because it's preseason, and none of this shit matters. Ron Rodgers versus OK Boomer. Speaking of not boomers... Speaking of not boomers... Hello? Yeah, I guess the commentary finally turned off, so that's good. I guess I just had to readjust the setting for it to work. Works for me. What?
It still says that, loading.
Oh, that's a load of piss.
Oh, that's only 60.
Let's go!
Another touchdown for OK Boomer.
Break reminders. Get out of here.
I'm kind of pissed how commentary volume turns off Jonathan Coachman. Like, that's not fair. He was the best part of the game. God fucking damn it. Motherfuckers need to stop calling my house.
What's with this man?
You got a whole lot more quieter.
Better?
Yes.
A comedian wants, Wisconsin comedian wants to follow me on Facebook, or wants to be friends on Facebook.
I didn't even know there were comedians from Wisconsin.
Yep, his name is Charlie Burns.
Okay, that guy didn't even try to catch that. Pass, or fucking snap the ball. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my. Hold up.
Oh, shit. I didn't know.
This doesn't sound real. That's not real. That's real.
So I was thinking of, like, as far as another content type of idea. I know you already played it, but would you mind carrying my ass through Borderlands 3? For YouTube.
Wait, what?
Would you mind doing YouTube videos on Borderlands 3, even though you already did it?
I don't know.
Dope.
Hold on.
I know Dylan would be willing to do that.
Would or wouldn't?
Would not.
Okay, so this dude who's using this dude's name says if I register my name, I can win money.
Smooth speaks.
Yeah, it sounds very sketchy.
Indeed.
But it might not be. Probably is. You know, I mean, if I don't have to use any of my passwords or anything. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this thing. Free and unlimited games, music, books, movies, and more.
That was horrible.
Oh, please register your name and identity here.
Xbox speaks.
Well, that's that's what he sent me a thing on Messenger. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's a scam. What a fucking joke. Get out of here. Let's see. Find support or report. Oh, dude, pretending to be someone. Celebrity. Damn. That's how you get reported, sir. Okay. Now Xbox, why you no do the teams?
Yeah, anyone that knows how to fix my good buddy's hard drive issues, feel free to put them in any solutions in the comment section.
Yep, and it's the Seagate game drive for Xbox. 1 or 2 terabytes.
I think that's what I have.
Yeah, which I don't get what it is. That's been... Hold on. It better not be on. Oh, Oscar, you got lucky. Make sure there's no cat marks in this thing. Real quick, could you look at your game drive and see if it has a glowing light on it? right above the Xbox logo. Because it looks like they're supposed to be. Which would definitely help.
There is a white light on my hard drive.
Okay. White light. Okay, the thing is, I can feel power going to this thing.
Like it feels warm.
Oh, like, okay, so if you hold your hard drive, you'll feel it like sort of feels like a little fan going inside of it.
Yeah.
They're like vibrating. And I can feel that. I can feel the vibration from it. But for some reason it's not connected. Make sure I don't have any games in my Xbox and try looking it up from the back of it. Because I have it plugged into the song.
This game is so shit. Because, like, it takes fucking 8 different clicks to fucking snap the ball. And then before I know it, I've already passed the ball to somebody. Like, that pisses me off.
Give it that hard yeet.
Yeah.
Oh. I did something. What just happened? Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. The touchdown, bitch.
What the hell?
What the hell was that celebration?
And I can even hear this thing powering up and powering down.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip these moments because I know I'm not playing in the 4th quarter. Raiders win 42-10. Sorry, Packers, but it's preseason, so it's okay.
Seagate. Good there by it. Home drive. Not working.
Had a lot of incompletions that game. That might hurt me. Message from head coach.
Pretty good game this week, okay? I love touchdowns, but you know what I love more? A big 0 in the interceptions column. Got one more preseason game left, and I think we're gonna take it easy. I'll fill you in on the gameplay a little later, okay? Ha. Okay, because that's my name. Clever. Yeah, I named my quarterback in this okay boomer.
Okay, yep. The one thing that's saying is, I mean, the cord doesn't seem to be broken in any way. I mean, it's like bendy, but that's what happens normally.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, let's try plugging it into my TV. So let's try plugging it into a different source. My TV's gonna like freak out, be like, "What is this device?" Wait, I can plug a USB. Yeah, there we go.
Boomer, I've always loved your potential. That's why I drafted you. I always suspected you had the talent to compete at this level, and I was right. After reviewing your film from the last 3 games, I think you give us the best chance to win this year. People thought we were crazy for drafting you in the first round. The next 17 weeks will either prove them right or wrong. So will a Lombardi Trophy. Finish the game with 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, and 0 fumbles. Oh boy. That's going to be rough. and it's against the Seahawks. Who are also 3-0 in the preseason. Kind of concerned.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off and try messing around with this. And I'll probably just be turning my Xbox on and off probably multiple times.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because there's a couple different options that require turning it off and on.
Alrighty.
Because
well, thank you for joining the podcast.
Well, once I figure it out, I would all join. But like, I connected it to my TV. The light's not on, but it says it's connected.
I'm on the final week of the preseason, so odds are by the time you're done, I'll be done with the video. So.
All right.
I mean, I'll still be on.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let me mess around with this.
Sounds good.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Let's go now. 60 yards.
If that's the case, I'm going to take off this headset. The second one. Because that's the unknown problem I had. Or that's the problem I have with having to do Xbox gameplay with other people. Because I need a headset on that's connected to my controller to hear my friends that I'm playing with. But I also need this headset on, which is my microphone. Which is why it would be very handy to get, like, a standalone, you know, Blue Yeti microphone or some shit. That can just sit on my desk, and I can just talk into it like that. That way I don't have to wear two headsets and look like a mongoloid. You know? So yeah, if there is any room for improvement, it's to get a mic that can, like, that isn't a headset. As well as, getting a webcam. I do have a webcam, but it's pretty shit. Like, it's really, really horrible. And nobody needs to see that, to be honest. Also, I don't think the Elgato software has a feature for webcams, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I don't think the Elgato software has a feature for webcams. I'm looking at it right now and I'm not seeing it, so that might be another thing to dick around with in the editing software. Alright, we're going to finish the preseason in this video, and then we're going to be, then we'll call it there. So I have to fucking basically play a perfect game against the Seahawks, who have a great defense. Yeah, I might just be fucked. No, this video's been all over the place, quite frankly, with Christian's part in it. However, back to the topic of content. There really are limitless options to what I can do. I could play single-player games and just, like, put them on YouTube. I could have this Madden thing where, like, I invite people on and it's just like a podcast and we shoot the shit. I can even do PC shit. Like, I always wanted to do modded Minecraft as like a YouTube thing or a streaming thing. I can do that now. Like, that's wild to me.
Not today! Not up! Mike 54! He's serious right here. We got to step up.
So truly, the options are limitless.
Like, there's this pro wrestling game that me and my friend Dylan play on PC called Total Extreme Wrestling. It's basically GM mode, just like on steroids. If any of you have ever played the old SmackDown vs. Raw games, you know what GM mode is. It's basically where, like, you book the shows and, like, you know, there's a money aspect to it and the ratings aspect and all this other fun stuff. You know, you gotta manage the morale of all of your talent. And it's really fun, surprisingly. It doesn't sound like fun. But, I don't know, it's just like, I like a lot of games. I like all sorts of different shit, so. I by no means want to be limited to just this Madden podcast or just Call of Duty. Like, I'm kind of getting back into Rocket League, which is crazy. Because, like, I played that game on repeat for days and months. And, like, maybe even a year. Like, and I'm, like, level 290 in-game. Which, again, you know, some of my friends play it even more than me and are in, like, the thousands. And it's, like, you know, that's nothing to them. However, I put a lot of time into that game, and then I just fucking stopped playing for, like, Season 4. But then Season 5 started, and I kind of got back into it. What I don't like is the blueprint system. I know it's kind of the same as the crates, really, but I don't know. Like, the fact that I feel like it was more fun getting a crate and having to pay $2 or $1 or whatever for a key, not knowing what the hell I could get, and then letting it be a surprise, rather than, you know, getting a blueprint of a fucking rare decal on one car that I'm never going to use, and having to pay money to actually unlock it. Like, why would I do that when I know what it is, I know I wouldn't use it, and I know it looks like shit? Like, I'd rather pay the money for the surprise factor. And then if I get it, oh well. You know, it was a gamble. I just ate shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice play, baby. Nice.
Wait, was that a touchdown? Oh, okay, it was. I was, like, really confused. We got the ball back? How the fuck? Okay, Boomer.
Right here.
No, but, like, I wouldn't mind live streaming. Live streaming can be fun. I just gotta watch what I say. Because it's like, oh dear God. Dude, that is the fattest wide receiver I've ever seen. Or whatever he is. What the hell? That fat ass! Alright, well that was, Oh, I'm out of the game. Oh, damn. Shit. Well, let's just, wrap up here. Get this shit over with. Way too easy. Alright, we can skip all these, to be honest. Because it's not me playing, so it's like, what's the fucking point? And the Raiders win. Good shit. Undefeated in the preseason, and it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, no, this episode was very spur of the moment. I was just kind of like, alright, let's do this. And then it just happened. I didn't really come into this video with a game plan, not like the first video. my first video back. So, yeah, this video was all over the place, and I'm honestly not that happy with it, but oh well. Just know that there are a lot of options, and there are a lot of ideas for content, and I will definitely... I'll be taking this more seriously, because, like, at least somewhat more seriously. Like, if I don't blow up, I'm not going to kill myself, you know? But, like, if I might have an opportunity to, like, actually start building some momentum and shit. And, like, start actually making a good YouTube product, I guess. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. I got new messages from head coach and from that cancer chick. From the portion of the game that I didn't record.
Okay, I'm so excited to hear you're starting, but this actually creates a big problem for me and I need your help.
Let's go with I'm all ears. Yeah, what's up?
Ever since you won the national championship game, I've been bragging to other friends about how I'm friends with you. And I may have exaggerated your talent a little bit when I told them you were the next Tom Brady.
How can I help, or good luck with that? How can I help? Is there anything I could do to help?
I know it's not fair to ask you to play like Brady, but it would really help me out. And if I think of something more reasonable, I'll text you.
When you say play like Brady, what do you mean? Like 6 Super Bowls, 50 touchdown passes?
I don't know, just be great, I guess. If I think of anything more specific, I'll let you know.
Yeah, cool. Let me know. Alright. I mean, yeah, she's not wrong. Like, I am going to be the next Tom Brady, because I am playing on rookie difficulty. So, yeah. No, we're going to do great things. Great work out there. You played a pretty clean game. No sacks. Decent decision making.
I don't have a lot else to say. It's time to get ready for your NFL debut.
That's what it is. Pronounced debut. 6,000 plus XP for preseason completion. Good shit. And morale. Good shit. Alright. Our first game is at home against the Broncos. Interesting. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to stop here. Alright, I'll have a little bit of editing to do, but not much. Shout out to Christian for joining the podcast tingy. Being the first guest. And hopefully there's more to come. But yeah, just know that there's a lot of opportunities for content right now. And sorry, but my cat Ember just jumped up in my lap and he just nudged the mic. So, sorry if that hurt any of your ears. He's a sweet little boy. He doesn't talk much. But whatever. Just know that there's a lot of content options and opportunities. And yeah, you might see a wide variety of shit on this channel. So, if you're excited for the future and if you're interested in more content from me, drop a like. It really shows like that there's like people actually interested in my type of content. Or hit the subscribe button. Either one helps. So, thank you for watching or listening. If you listen to like 5 minutes or 50 minutes, thank you. I appreciate it regardless. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.